Going on, guys? So I have a video here from Katie Kate's homestead. She has 11,600 subscribers on YouTube, and she made a video that's called "Wasting Our Lives," and it got 34,000 views. So I want to react to it and give you guys my opinion and what I think of it. I've never seen this video. I'm about to see it right now for the first time. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful plants. W plants in the chat, man. W plants. We got a chicken. Okay, he's doing the chicken. He's doing the chicken.
What's the point, Katie Kate, when 50 years from now, the tractors, the machines are gonna roll in, they're gonna level this whole place, the suburbs are gonna go up, it's not going to matter. So what's the point? Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the homestead.
Hey,
A very overcast
how you
day
doing?
here in the country. So I'm just moving slowly this morning. I thought I would take this opportunity
Right,
to shoot a little story time
right.
about checking out my feelings on society and
Society.
culture.
That's a good one,
What
man. I have a lot of feelings about society too, my friend. It's not just you, okay?
I personally have chosen to step away.
Step away.
I've been pretty hard at work around
That sounds like a good idea. Continue.
here over the past week, and doing a job like stripping 100 cedar posts certainly gives a lot of time.
Hold on. Did she say stripping? Did she say stripping or am I tripping?
For the wheels in the noggin.
Hey, she gangster for real, man. Do you see the tattoos on her hand? W, man, W. I respect that. I'm probably gonna get some soon, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Gives a lot of time for.
Although I will say, even though I'm gonna get tattoos on my hand, I am not a gangster. I am a individual that is soft. I'm a soft boy. I am not a gangster.
The wheels in the noggin to spin. I've had a lot of time to reflect on some of the
Oh, she got a
topics I've
cat.
been thinking about.
How
There
sweet.
are a lot of layers to this onion, so let's unpack.
Okay.
These are not my original thoughts. This is my interpretation of other things that I've been reading.
Right.
Something that I read recently that I found very interesting is that there are two ways to enslave people. The first way is how we would typically interpret that, with shackles, with a jail cell, where you enslave someone,
Listen.
you force them
Listen to her.
work for you, and all you have to do is provide shelter, food, and police the situation. The second way to enslave someone is to give them freedom, to tell them that the harder they work, the more they can achieve, to dangle a shiny carrot, and people will enslave themselves. They will chain themselves to desks and work like monkeys for hours and hours and hours. They will log overtime for the benefits of more work, and they will pay for their own food and their own shelter. Give them freedom.
Yo, what? These are literally the thoughts that I've been having recently, as of recently. I've just been kind of like waking up, man, to this BS that's happening. That's been happening.
Enslave themselves. It's really quite genius. Very
Genius,
corrupt,
yeah, it is
but
genius.
genius.
It is
The
very
longer
genius.
I am away from the day in, day out of my old life, the more systemic the corruption seems to be. Please forgive the cynicism that I will express here. It is just a part of going down this line of thinking. So the carrot is shined when our perceptions of reality are shaped in every conceivable way. So we are shaped by media and propaganda, the images that we're flooded with constantly, a culture that values busyness, being convinced that we need things that we really don't need, and therefore we work harder and harder so that we can achieve them, using competition and comparison to motivate us in ways that are not the healthiest. Chasing money really is a trap. And I've said this many times in my life. If you live for money, when will you have enough? And the answer,
Chasing money is a trap. Chasing money is a trap, right? Because money is not even a real thing. It's just a idea that they've created so that we can keep relying on it, so that we can keep running those corporations.
is you never will have enough. There will always be a shinier carrot.
No card reader? No problem. Jim's got you covered. Accept any payment, debit, credit, Apple Pay, or digital.
I think this leads to being motivated by fear rather than achievement ultimately, because we achieve things and then we live in fear of losing them. People are motivated by the fear of not having enough, the fear of not having their basic needs met as it trickles down. And what about those who just flat out refuse to participate in any way? The outcast, the homeless, the drug addicted.
Yo, you guys want to know something? A lot of people will call homeless people lazy. That is very far from being the case. Homeless people are not lazy. They just get it. They refuse to play a game that is meant for them to lose to begin with. They refuse to play a game that doesn't make sense. Would you play a game that doesn't make sense, where no matter what you do in the game, there is no winning? You're always going to lose. You're always going to stay stuck. Would you play a game like that, man? You're always going to lose. You're always going to stay stuck. Would you play a game like that? A game that's designed to destroy you? A game that's designed to take away your time, your freedom? So a lot of them are not lazy. They're actually way smarter than us. Average people, man. They get it and they don't accept it because they know how unfair it is of a game. Homeless people are not lazy, man. I have a lot of respect for them.
People who are not considered contributing members of society because perhaps they look around and just don't want to contribute. I just watched a social commentary on homelessness, and the language was just so insulting, calling people degenerates and worthless and useless, and again, not contributing when maybe there is a more systemic cause to why they don't or are unable to participate. In my life, I've seen that there are many ways to live. When I was backpacking overseas, I realized that there are people who are professional travelers and they're skilled at life and they just travel their whole life. They go from country to country, city to city. They work really casual labor. Maybe they make music on the street. Maybe they juggle or they busk or they braid hair or do whatever it is that needs to be done to earn enough money just to travel. That's a whole lifestyle. Then there are homesteaders like me. Now, I'm not completely checked out. I played by the rules to get here. I still contribute. I pay property taxes. I still would go get a casual job if I needed extra money. I am not checked out to the level that I know other people are. I'm really not claiming to be as much courage as I might have being out here. I don't have those kind of balls. Whether you're a personal trainer like I was, or perhaps a teacher in the education system, really, we are just contributing to the machine. We may feel in service in that we are helping people to mitigate.
Yeah, we're just contributing to the machine. Exactly. She just said it. She just said it, man, because we are just, contributing to the machine. We are not the machine. We don't have any value.